Hello, I'm Dr. Rezi Kuhn, and this series is called Spiritual Dilemmas, and that's because whenever we're moving forward in our life, well, let me put it differently. When we're in our life, in this moment, you're probably, like me, experiencing dilemmas. And what I mean by that is there are things that you want. I suspect you want a relationship with your spirit self that you are wanting to cultivate. And at the same time, there may be elements of you that goes, nope, too much work, too many decisions, I don't have time. I'm just too busy for those kinds of things. So those are dilemmas, they're everyday dilemmas, every moment dilemmas that we're sitting with. And so these videos are to support and empower you to kind of look at those dilemmas, look at who you are and what you really want, and what you're willing to potentially shift so that you can have what you want. So one of the questions I get asked quite a bit is, do I need to join a spiritual community in order to be spiritual? Do I need to join a church? Do I need to go to church? Do I need to have a religious belief system that I have to follow? Do I have to have a group of people that believe the same that I do? And the answer is no. Bottom line is no. You do not have to join a community. You do not have to join a spiritual group of any sort or a religion or a church. You don't have to do any of that. In fact, part of the challenges of a spiritual journey is learning to listen to yourself, to not defer to anybody else, to know yourself, the whole saying, know thyself, to know thyself and not give away your power, not give away your truth, but really know your truth and listen to that. Now, that doesn't mean that you have to do this in isolation. I'm an introvert, so I do a lot of my work in isolation, if you will, because that's what I do well. That's what is comfortable for me. But at the same time, I have a relationship with a community of people that are like-minded and like-spirited. So I know who I can talk to about my dilemmas, my challenges, my truths, my frustrations, my journey in a way that I'm going to get support. So the bottom line with the idea of, do you want a community? Do you want a community? Would a community serve you? Would it give you a sense of connection? Would it give you a sense of unity? These are questions that are helpful, that can lead you towards, yeah, I would really like to have a community of people. And so that's a good thing to know. And being able to say, well, is that community of people people of a particular religion, or is it a particular process? Potentially, for instance, Alcoholics Anonymous or any of the 12-step programs are highly spiritual fellowships. It's about community. And so being able to say to yourself, I would like to be part of a community, and then potentially doing some research for yourself about who thinks like you, who is on the same path as you. Perhaps it's Christianity, perhaps it's Judaism, perhaps it's Muslim, perhaps it's non-denominational, maybe it's a Unitarian type focus. But you get to decide, because again, this is all about you knowing your heart's desire, knowing your spirit desire, your relationship with your spirit self, and what's going to serve you in that way. Again, it's a self-empowering process. Free will, what works for you, what do you want, and then being willing to give that to yourself in service to who you are and what you want. So I'll leave it at that. If you have any questions, I would love to hear them. If you have any comments about your thoughts of, do you belong to a spiritual community? How does that community serve you? And how does it maybe not serve you? Those are some questions and some answers I would love to hear from you. Also, if you could like or subscribe, that would be awesome as well. All right, blessings. Bye for now.